tell me more about these deer.
They just have their tails up in the air, show me their beautiful asses as they're,
The beautiful lily white asses?
as they're prancing through the snow. Yeah.
This
and then this was like not this past week, but the week before. I was leaving work again, and I was on the overpass to get onto the highway to go home as I'm going home. And running towards my direction on the right side shoulder of the overpass was a fucking coyote.
Really?
I'm like, what on earth is this thing doing on the fucking overpass? I'm like, of all things, a coyote.
You like pull over and interview it?
No, that motherfucker made like Wile E. Coyote and got the fuck out of Dodge.
And do they go for the coyote or the coyote up there?
Yes.
Some people like to give the E in coyote its due. A big E, coyote.
Yeah.
And some people like to do coyote.
I get different. I say it both ways.
Kray goes both ways.
Coyote.
What?
What's that?
Finish what you were saying.
Oh, no, I was just saying that I'm, like, indifferent when it comes to, like, picking sides of how to pronounce coyote or...
Well, interesting. Do you pick a side or do you get squashed like grape? I'm asking, do people mostly say coyote? People mostly say coyote around here.
Yeah,
it's more normal. That's the more normal thing.
I guess I never really paid attention to, like, I think that here in the area where I live, they'll probably say it the same way you do. They'll pronounce the E as a hard E.
Yeah. It's normal. Wile E. Coyote, man. I mean, how are the coyote people gonna beat the marketing of Wile E. Coyote?
Oh my ass, you motherfucker! This fucking dipshit's riding my ass with his brights on, nonetheless.
In my mind, it's always the same guy every time you say this.
Sure. Perfect. Yep. Get off my ass. That's right. I keep slowing down until you get off my ass.
Nothing like the vengeance of going slowly.
Yeah, fucking being passive aggressive.
Aggressively passive aggressive.
Yep. Get off my ass. Let's go. Come on.
Man, these need to be video calls.
And after he gets off my ass, I speed it back up again.
Well, as long as you don't speed up and then ride his ass, because then we're stuck in a time loop. You're actually riding your own ass at that point.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, be careful doing that around San Francisco, right?
I mean, that's just normal around here.
For people to ride their own ass.
Yeah. Sometimes you get paid to do it.
That's great.
So you check in on these videos, and now you're sitting on one. Where would you guess I am in the progress of the video?
You're humanating yourself.
Humanating?
Subinating or...
Oh, there you go. That's pretty good, actually. I am supinating.
Yeah, that's how I pronounced it the first time, I think, but I don't know.
Supernating. Some people can only pronate. I supernate.
Supernate.
You do pretty good when you hibernate.
Hibernate?
Yeah, a lot of people lobernate.
Come on,
But
don't do this to me, man. I'm too tired of that shit.
All right. When that timer hits 6 minutes, I'm moving on to my next exercise. So what are we gonna play? What are we gonna record? We can't do Halo 5.
You mean like another real game, or?
Doesn't have to be a real game.
Jeez, man, I just don't know.
The game is practically immaterial.
Do the Lunches Odyssey speed run.
Yeah, see, I like that. I like simple thinking like that because, I mean, it's going to take us a couple episodes to power through whatever we do with it, and then we'll think of something else.
Oh, yeah, easily. That might be a bit of a task to try and. I mean, however many episodes it takes is what it's going to take, right? But
that's right.
And we'll try and make it quick.
Yeah, we're not dilly-dallying.
I mean, what has to be done in each level is like still relatively fresh, I guess.
Right.
Except for that one level where you got all those meats that you got to herd into the pen.
Right.
I feel like that's levels like that are going to be a pain in the ass.
Trying to herd enough sheep in to get the level to progress in general.
Yeah, I think you got to get all of them herded into that pen in order to force the Udokins to stop whatever meditating or
right,
so that then you can control them at your will. Be like, hey, go get them. Hey, fart breath or whatever.
Yeah, nothing to do, babe. Nothing to do, babe.
Jumping. Do what?
Do what? What? It was so interesting to them when they made the game that they were like, oh, we don't want them all to talk over the top of each other, you know? And they do that little, like, cadence thing where they slowly all reply, yeah, whatever, you know?
Yeah. Yep, there it is. There is the yawn. Excuse me. But
there's the yawn. You're only 10 minutes into a 40-minute drive home, and there's the yawn.
That's like number 2 or 3.
Yeah, but this one was enough to be a call-out, you know?
The yawning.
The yawn-n-ing.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you can name this little vlog. The yawning.
The yawning. Yeah, I mean, I like it. There's a natural progression to the current recovery in the physical therapy in that I only go twice a week instead of 3 times a week now. And so I'm trying to figure out, do the videos go into also a natural reduction? Do I have less videos then? Do I go down to 5 days a week of videos and cut out videos on the days that I do the in-person PT at the center, you know?
You think I would do just videos like during the week and cutting off the weekends? Or
that'd be like more structured to that would fit into a better like traditional structure. Although my intention would be to cut out videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, because on Monday and Wednesday I go for an hour and basically do a workout versus this 10 to 20 minute video here.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, whatever works out for your schedule, whatever you're able to do, then that's.
well, yeah, sure. I mean, no video runs forever, although they clearly can run longer than a couple of weeks, you know? There's no definition. There's no, like, this video was a success or a failure because it ran an amount of time.
Yeah.
But
I guess where I was going with my thought was more like, if you got a busy schedule with real life
sure.
events, then don't force yourself to feel, I guess, compelled and uploading a video if you can't make it, can't do it.
Yeah, well, plus Mondays.
If you can, then great.
Mondays and Wednesdays are also complicated in that I have obligations to my family and my in-law family on both those days. So it's like, well, let's see what happens if I cut 20-ish minutes out of the day, plus maybe 5 minutes of uploading and naming and titling the video and checking on it and making sure make sure I'm casting magic spells. You know what I mean?
Yes. I think so.
Well, yeah, I mean, you said it. You're like, this thumbnail looks like you're casting spells.
Oh, that's good stuff. Okay. If that's any indication of how mush my brain is, sort of, that I'm not catching on to things like that quickly, then.
Well, it's also hard because you're driving a car, talking to me on a phone call that then is being recorded, and you're like, oh, right, the recording's going on. It could be hard to remember that. It's not the thing in front of you. It's also the thing in front of you is like properly a thing you need to pay attention to. You're driving a death machine, tons of screaming metal.
I don't know why all of a sudden when you were talking about like death machine and screaming metal, the scene from Beavis and Butthead to America pops in where they're in the dude's trailer. They're watching the TV and they're like chanting to a song or whatever. And the guy outside, he's like still hooking up his trailer, getting ready for his road trip. And he's like, "What in the hell is that damn noise?" And it cuts to the scene of Beavis and Butthead inside his trailer, just whatever, having a good old time.
Right.
It cuts back to him. He's like, must be them damn buzzard hogs or something.
You do a pretty good Mike Judge, actually. It must be a good. It must be. You sound, like King of the Hill. You got a pretty good impersonation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Untapped potentials here. Should we hit stop on the video and then continue our real life afterwards?
Yeah.
Hit stop on the slots. I can't make a slot. I can't work slots into it. I can work it into the slot, but I can't work the slots into it.
Whoa. Tons of slots.
All right, I'm going to hit stop. You got anything to say?
I'm all slotted out.
Slot you later.